the party was right to turn down this invitation. It was essentially a political platform for the greater glorification of Prime Minister Modi. He's been glorified at every opportunity, from railway station kiosks to vaccination certificates. But I go to a temple to pray. I don't go to a temple to participate in a political event.
Do you think it was a prudent decision on the part of Congress to turn down the invite? And will you go to Ram Temple if I ask?
Yeah, no, I've actually answered this question in Kerala. I think the party was right to turn down this invitation for no other reason than it was essentially a political platform for the greater glorification of Prime Minister Modi, who doesn't need more platforms. He's been glorified at every opportunity, from railway station kiosks to vaccination certificates. I mean, we don't really need one more place for him to be showcased and photographed, and to be a supporting cast in that kind of exercise would frankly have been a mistake, in my view, had we done it. As a purely political decision, it was the right one. But once the election is over and the hoo-ha is over, I don't see why any of us as Hindus can't go to any temple in this country. After all, in our personal lives, we have every right to go to. I go to a temple to pray. I don't go to a temple to participate in a political event. And I make no bones about admitting that when I went to an official visit to Nepal, I took time off and went to Pashupatinath, because for me it was, as a Hindu, a temple that I've heard about for a long time, and I wanted to see it and worship there. It doesn't mean that I was in any way compromising my official role. And frankly, many other parts of the world would see it this way. I was in Mauritius when I was Minister of State for External Affairs, and I was invited to perform the Abhishekam at the Shiva temple. And I said, I'm very flattered, but why me? Oh, but you're a minister coming from India, you want to. So I said, my predecessor was Mr. E. Ahmed, he was a Muslim. We would have asked him to, if he was willing to do it, he would have been welcome. So, there are people who practice Hinduism in that kind of open, all-encompassing way, which somehow has been downgraded in some way in the discourse in northern India, which I believe is a loss for India and is a loss for Hinduism.